News. Right now at 11, a dangerous pursuit. A transport van stolen. In the back seat, a 93-year-old kidnapping victim. We're live with how it all ended.
We're waiting for charges to be filed against the suspect accused of killing one teen and injuring 3 others after police say he intentionally plowed into them near Westlake High.
SpaceX launches its biggest and most powerful rocket. Despite its explosive ending, Elon Musk says it was a big success. Good morning to you. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Giovanna Lotta. Breaking news. After that dramatic and terrifying pursuit this morning, a van was carjacked with an elderly woman still inside. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has the latest on this story. Rob?
Yeah, this is where that pursuit ended. It's an industrial area in Van Nuys. Unfortunately, no one was hurt, but what a wild ride for that 93-year-old man who was in the back of the shuttle. It all started around 9:05 this morning. LAPD got a call that someone had stolen an elderly transport shuttle with that man inside it. Now, police say the driver had stopped to pick up another person and left the door open with the engine running. That's when a woman, possibly homeless, jumped into the shuttle and took off. Now, Air 7 caught the crazy pursuit. The suspect at one point doing donuts in the van, its door wide open, and the man inside hanging on for dear life. The woman eventually getting trapped on a dead-end street, though, and she surrendered to officers. Again, the elderly man inside was unhurt but frazzled.
My father-in-law is shooken up. He's 93 years old, and he's battling cancer as well, so imagine.
LAPD was able to track that shuttle down because the shuttle driver left his cell phone in the shuttle when he went to get the other person. So officers called it, and that woman actually answered it. Reporting live in Van Nuys, Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Rob, thank you very much. The man accused of ramming a car into a group of teens outside Westlake High School will be in court this afternoon. Investigators say they are looking into whether Austin Ice intentionally hit the kids, on Tuesday. Freshman Wesley Welling was killed. 3 other students were hurt. A vigil was held for the victims last night at Calvary Community Church in Westlake Village. Welling's sister actually witnessed the crash. She says it happened so fast her brother didn't have time to jump out of the way.
Car just wham hit the bus stop where he was. I was farther away from where it was. I saw some kids run away too, and I ran the opposite direction. And I saw Wesley on the floor, and people are giving him CPR.
Investigators say the crash was part of a day-long crime spree that started with Ice stabbing a worker at a Walmart in Simi Valley. He's expected to be arraigned on multiple charges today. His bail has been set at $5 million.
The world's biggest rocket launched earlier this morning, and while it exploded just 4 minutes after takeoff, many, including SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, viewed the test launch as a success.
Eyewitness News reporter Mark Cotorobles is live in our studio with more, and a lot was learned by this.
Absolutely, and if you missed it, you need to see it. We have it now. Although this was an unmanned test flight, there was a lot of anticipation for SpaceX and really everyone watching. Starship is the most powerful rocket ever created, and its success will play a major role in future space exploration. 5, 4, 3. SpaceX's Starship with an incredible departure from the launch pad in South Texas this morning. The uncrewed rocket able to lift off for the first time. Then, nearly 4 minutes into the 90-minute flight,
the entire Starship stack continuing to rotate. We should have had separation by now. Obviously, this does not appear to be a nominal situation.
Onlookers watching from the ground, the rocket in trouble, and this statement made just seconds before explosion.
I do want to remind everyone that everything after clearing the tower was icing on the cake.
The explosion over the Gulf of Mexico, followed by cheers. For SpaceX staff, the inaugural test flight is a success.
This is the first test flight of Starship, and the goal was to gather the data, and as we said, clear the pad and get ready to go again.
Elon Musk in the control center later tweeting his congratulations, saying SpaceX has learned a lot for the next test launch in a few months.
So you never know exactly what's going to happen, but as we promised, excitement is guaranteed.
What an image there. While we called it an explosion, SpaceX uses the term rapid unscheduled disassembly. That said, this will be investigated by the FAA, which is responsible for protecting the public during commercial space transportation. Eventually, when all the issues are worked out, the goal is to use Starship to get people and cargo to the moon and one day to Mars. Just incredible. Live here in studio, Mark Cotteropolis, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Giovanna Phillip, back to you.
Mark, thank you. It's always all about the perspective, right?
The dismantling.
Yeah,
I love
the
that.
rapid dismantling. All right, we check in now with Brianna Ruffalo. She's got a look at our forecast. It's a nice one, if you like the heat anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be getting warm, and then it's going to be getting hot over the weekend. So we're going to be seeing some of the warmest temperatures of the year as we head into the next couple of days. So we are going to be back to some heat for some spots. It's already starting to feel pretty nice out there for some areas as we're looking live from Malibu. It is about 65 degrees, not too bad, a whole lot of sunshine out there. And as we take a look over Burbank, it's starting to feel very mild and really just beautiful. If you haven't stepped outside yet, it's 72 degrees over in the Burbank, and most temperatures in most areas are starting to feel pretty good right now, although still some cool spots down into Temecula at 60, Santa Clarita 61. High Desert still pretty cool, but we are looking at some very mild temperatures. Los Angeles at about 76 right now. Long Beach 73, Riverside already in those mid 70s as well. And then down into Anaheim, we're looking at about 67, Woodland Hills 73, Santa Monica getting closer to 68, and already seeing some low 70s for some of the beaches like Redondo Beach as well. All right, we'll let you know how hot it's going to get over the weekend. Things are certainly changing around here again. More on that coming up, guys. I'll send it back to you.
Okay. Brianna, thank you. As we continue here at 11 a.m., he led Los Angeles through some of its darkest days.